Is he gonna be in jail? Oh no, he's sequestered to a room.
I'm sorry for barging in and making myself at home. A broody, hulking man is hardly the kind of surprise guest people want.
If you want to talk, go ahead.
I have a great many things I'd like to say. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to bore you with my talk, but I just wanted to see you, and so I found myself here. Would you stay with me, without asking any questions, just like you did before?
If you wish.
I appreciate it. You have always been a help to me. Now, how about we have a drink, to better enjoy our mutual silence? We'll let the wine take us where it may.
What a weird place to put this sequence.
Join me, I promise you, we shall make this night our most memorable yet. Then, whatever the morrow brings, I will be able to face it without regret.
I feel like that should have... Oh. I get to power bomb people? Oh, that's basically the same thing. Heaven and Earth's wrath. An extremely powerful attack. Okay, Raging should be here, and then Heaven and Earth attack should be here. That way the left click can be like, yeah, that. Then the jump button can be like the charge. Okay. That's so good though. All right. Oh, battle tournament. This is like fighting every officer back to back, right?
All right, let's go. Protect us. Follow me into battle.
The enemy is strong. Things
Let's
might
go,
get
gang.
tough.
Ready? How's that? An opening. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it, for you'll see me again.
An even match. You must push harder.
Shit.
Take this.
Nice try, Dudley. Time to attack. An opening. All my might.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
After them. Fight
me once and I lost. What kind of bullshit damage is that?
Take this. All my might.
Alright, we're cheating.
Here I go.
We're not dealing with that.
The enemy
I
officer
retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
Let's go. All of you. Me. Take this.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Are we gonna duel?
Take this. I shall be your opponent. Come fight
Oh,
me.
thank God.
Let's end this.
Cannot be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat for now. Let's go. But next time, it will be different.
Yeah. It's pretty stupid.
Powerful enemy approaches. I must face them. Challenge you.
An opening.
Let's end this.
I am lost.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can fight no longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
An opening.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all. This will do it. You are no match for me. This is a
Take that. An opening.
The moment has come.
Are we seriously just fighting this instead of dueling?
This is a
He does have very little health comparatively.
This will do it.
Got this.
My strength. How could I? Is not enough.
The situation is indeed dire. But we shall never give up. This will do it.
The enemy is
No
strong.
match for me.
Things might get tough.
1-on-1.
Alright.
Time to act. Let's end this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Honestly, better, or not better, easier than Shu. Because I don't got to fight Xiao Yun, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, you know, all the really ridiculously powerful people.
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you.
Everyone is so confused.
I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Tzu was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Telltale's forces? What good are they?
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment.
I'll watch this again. Why not? And I'll watch it a third time when I play the other timeline for the Wu story.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall.
Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Don't tell me.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
At night.
Lord Zhou Yu, I have urgent news. Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps... you have some business with me?
Came to check on you.
You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large. With just the two of us here, the next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking.
That's only natural.
I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you?
I'm looking forward to it.
How commendable. I see I have much to learn from you. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
Oh my god. Double wave slam? It says launches enemy into the air, but that guy did not get launched into the air. Old coins. No one needs old coins.
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
It will be done.
Fine. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Listen up, everyone.
It is I, Sun.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it!
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
Take this! Like this! Pitiful
Congratulations.
The enemy officer
This is
has
bad.
been defeated.
Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. Face me! You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Now's our chance. Take this! With all my might!
Rough. The enemy officer
I shall hold back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Evenly matched. The enemy officer starts. He's been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been
somewhere.
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Fate has not been on our side.
This one's for the history
We'll
books.
just have to make our own luck.
Let's go!
Easy. Let's get serious.
Why I couldn't counter there? Like, what the hell was that?
Time to end this.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
The enemy
You
officer
may not be able to make
has
it
been
through this.
defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
An opening! Sacred Heart, protect us.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
The enemy officer has been
Now is our
defeated.
chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer
His appearance
has been defeated.
That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
Now advance!
This is what I call intense.
I'm all fired up!
Run down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy.
The enemy officer
Get out of my
has
sight.
been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer
One guy?
has been defeated.
I can't believe it. He really defected from Ru.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
All my might. Now, advance!
Looking rough. I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I'm counting on you all.
Will you come? At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Looking rough.
The enemy officer
Losing Lord
has been
Zhuge Liang
defeated.
means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
I still can.
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
enemy has breached the altar room.
Let's go.
Please eliminate them at once.
Are you ready to face me?
Come, I, Xi Huan, shall take you on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
With all my might. I wasn't.
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Witness our...
Take this!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this!
Take this! I will all my might. An opening!
The enemy officer
retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
The moment has come.
This will do it.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
So we have a duel then.
Let's go.
Be warned. I shall not hold back. Take this.
Everyone's holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. The chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Let's go then.
Time to act. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's
go. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Time is right.
I, Zheng-He, shall be your adversary.
I claim another victory in the name of our brother.
This is it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Take this! Is that...
This is as far as I
take this!
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Take this. So what am I going to do with you?
Believe in your commander.
So shameful. So shameful. What just happened? What just happened? So really? Oh my might. Okay, just start. Okay.
And open this territory. The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts. This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
What? The fire! It's spreading!
Let's go.
This battle is so
fires
cool.
with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here.
Like, this
All
set
units,
piece is so
retreat.
freaking cool to look
Post
at.
haste.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell!
It's over. Let's end this.
Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Take this. Although it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Fang Tong? I'd know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is
on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
Let's go. Looking rough.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what.
The enemy officer.
Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
Should have been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens! You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
Or in this together.
Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
you should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think he could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou Yu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Changes are best made slowly.
Don't be so lenient with him. We need to stay firm and push him in the right direction.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider.
Gonna be the same thing.
The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in U. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing
Same
my
thing.
father of that dreadful disease?
We're not watching the same cutscene. Is this gonna be the same thing as well?
Go, Ziluan.
Yeah. Doing that. Oh. The end. Save? Yes, please. Oh, look at that. It gives me the complete icon for both kingdoms. Of course, we're going to make the red icon bigger with alternate ending. Hopefully a better cutscene than that at the end.
Go ahead.
I cannot believe that so many of this garbage is, or the reward is so garbage in a lot of these. All right. Bro, this is gonna be like an entire playthrough again. With just Sun Jian being alive. I mean, it makes sense. That's a very big change. Unlike Shu, where it's a very little change. Alright, this will be the last thing we do tonight. It's almost midnight, so we're gonna go rescue Sun Jian and start our second playthrough of Wu, the alternate storyline.
All here? Good luck to you.
I need to go and rescue Sun